Oh God, you hurt me.
That will teach you to be so grumpy. Now, hold nice and still while I tie you up.
The battle is won! The Slayer of the Sands is bested! All in a day's work for the Prince of Gallopolis! You saw me, men, did you not? You saw the People's Prince defeat the fiend that terrorized them so.
Yes, Your Highness.
You have my thanks, friend. My heroic feat would not have been possible without your valuable contribution. I still have not forgotten what I promised. I will speak with my father about the rainbow upon my return. You...
Really, Principal? That's how you're gonna play it? And what do you think they'll be expecting of you next, huh?
You speak as though I have a choice! Are you suggesting that I disappoint my father and the citizens of Gallopolis?
I'm not suggesting anything, darling. You do what you need to do.
What was that?
Man.
It feels like he's trying to teach him a lesson, but he's giving him no help in even getting close to figuring it out.
Well, this feels all kinds of wrong. You're right, Sylvando. Nothing's going to change if he keeps on pretending.
Oh, I think the poor boy knows that well enough. All he needs is a little push. Anyway, I'd better be getting along. I'm sure we'll bump into each other again soon. Ciao for now, my loves.
Alright, well, I believe this is as good a time as any to use Zoom and head back to Gallopolis ourselves. Hey man, what's going on? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? It's fine, Gerald. I'm in the loading screen.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later.
Look at me, he has like a little vuvuzela in the loading screen. Look at him. Ah yes, celebration, making of Mary. Why did we chain it up?
My fellow Gallopolitans, Faris,
You know, that thing could totally just wake up.
our hero has vanquished the Slayer of the Sands.
Yeah, that's it! Yeah!
The future of our kingdom is surely safe in the hands of one so gallant and chivalrous as he. Now come, heroic conqueror, address your people.
Beloved Gallopolitans, yes, I captured the beast, but I did not act alone. For it was your love, your adoration that gave me the strength I so needed. Yes!
Yeah, this isn't shocking. Why'd you bring it? Oh no! I guess the push he needed was for him to get impaled by this monster.
Friends, we have no need to be afraid. Prince Faris will protect us. Yes, yes, we have nothing to fear with the prince on our side.
my boy. Your people await. Let them see firsthand the fearless desert knight you have become.
Get some swipes in, it's alright.
Father, Father, I cannot.
Repeat after me now. A knight's word?
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom, his master.
Well, don't stop.
He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
That's more like it. Now, my little Princey Pooh, do you want to be remembered as a miserable coward or a hero who died fighting to the end?
I wish to be remembered as a knight of Gallopolis!
Ah, shit! That's bad. Oh, that's about to get gooey.
Darling, you were wonderful. Amazing what you can do when you put your mind to it, huh?
Wait, did you?
I won't always be here to remind you what it means to be a knight, though. Better not go forgetting again, huh?
Wait, a friend. Where did you become so well-versed in the ways of chivalry? Are you a knight?
Who, me? Don't be ridiculous, darling. I'm just a silly old jester.
Yes, Father. It was he who rode my horse in the Sun National, and he who captured the Slayer of the Sands. Forgive me.
Varys, look at me. The burden that was placed upon you, it was more than any boy could be expected to bear. It is I who must apologize, not you. But rest assured that I have learned my lesson. I will not make the same mistake again. And it seems you have learned something too, despite your protestations. The bravery you showed was worthy of a true knight. Sir Hendrik will be happy to take one such as yourself under his wing, I am sure. Your dream will come true at last. I am so pleased for you.
Hendrik? Wasn't that the name of the guy who was...
Oh yeah, it was the pink-haired dude, right?
Ah, but I am forgetting our guests. Father, these travelers came to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow. It is a royal treasure, of course. But surely you agree that they have done more than enough to deserve it.
Certainly, certainly. But my boy, I sold the rainbow to a traveling merchant.
What? What would compel you to sell one of our most precious treasures?
Are you blind, boy? Did you not notice the grandeur with which we celebrated this year's Sand National? We made a sacrifice for your sake.
Father,
Forgive me. All I can tell you is that the merchant to whom I sold the rainbow headed west towards Gondolia. This letter will grant you passage through the checkpoint that leads there. Perhaps someone can tell you what became of the branch.
a thousand pardons. I did not know that the rainbow was no longer in the kingdom. Truly, I did not. It is scant consolation, I am sure, but please, take this. Its value cannot possibly compare, but it has been prized by generations of Gallopolitan knights. It allows one to provoke distant foes into combat, and is an excellent way to gain battle experience. Or so I am told.
A crossbow! How'd you fit that in the palm of your hand? Clenched fist.
You have done our kingdom a great service. Should you ever need our assistance, you need only say the word. And as for me, I will be sorry to see you leave. But I'm sure there will be other kindly travelers along soon enough.
Thumbs up! Can I say how proud and happy I am that this game managed to do this, like, almost after-school special problem that this prince had, and did it in such a way that I did not roll my eyes? I was so ready! I was so excited to just make them go all over my eyeball. But they didn't. They ended up having him fight off the dude. The father was understanding and wasn't even that harsh on him. Everyone learned a lesson, and I felt good about it. There were good vibes. I was not expecting that at all. I expected that to be incredibly lame, but it was not. You know, maybe these Dragon Quest games are even better than I thought they were. To be quite honest. This game's real good. Because that whole arc was pretty enjoyable.
At last! I was beginning to think you had snuck out through the stage door. Huh?
You!
Hey! You again. What do you want this time?
Hey, yeah! Ta-da! Oh, don't be coy, darling. I want to come with you, of course.
You should never have told me about your heroic quest if you didn't want me to tag along.
What are you talking about? You can't just decide to come with us. This isn't a game.
Believe me, honey, I know it isn't. I've seen my fair share of fun and games on my travels. What kind of jester would I be if I hadn't? But I've seen tragedy, too. People attacked by monsters, all kinds of awful things. You know, my dream has always been to build a wonderful theater. Somewhere I can put on performances that will make millions smile. But how can I do that if this dark one of yours is going to be out there making people's lives awful? What I'm trying to say, darlings, is that we all want the same thing. So you see, I have to come with you. Oh, don't all squeal at once now.
This is excellent news. He is a nice man. I think he might be gay too. That's a bonus. I think this dude's great. He's clearly like the best character by a mile.
This guy really doesn't take no for an answer, huh?
Guess I'm part of the gang now. Yay! So, tell me, what's our next move?
Well, to get to Yggdrasil, we're going to need the rainbow. And it seems that a traveling merchant has taken it to Gondolia.
Gondolia. But honey, that's a port town. He's probably hopped on a boat and set sail by now.
That's true. Well, then we'll have to buy tickets for the ferry, and...
The ferry? Please, darling. We don't have time to be riding the ferry with the little people.
Well, what's your bright idea then?
She's very offended by the little people comment.
I was thinking a ship of our own might be more chic, no? And luckily for you, I happen to have picked up a lovely little number in the end of season sales.
What? You've got your own boat? That's amazing! You're going up in my estimation by the minute.
You'd really be willing to let us use your ship, Mr. Sylvander?
But of course, sweetie. That's what friends are for. And guess where the old girl is docked, No? Why, Gondolia, of course! Lucky! So what are we waiting for? The ocean beckons, shipmates! Westward ho!
You know, there's always like a standout party member in games. He is fitting that so hard. He could be utter shit in combat and I'll still want him in there. Your merry band is up to 5 members. Sadly, only 4 can take part at a battle at any one time. You can pick which ones by selecting lineup from the MISC menu and swapping them in. Alright, let's switch people up then. Line up! Well, we'll switch out Veronica, but we'll switch her back in as soon as Serena's gained a level. In case you're wondering, no, I'm not throwing Veronica into the dumb character dungeon. That's not what I'm doing. I think she's alright, except when she's speaking. Except when she's speaking in an angry tone. How about that? But I want to make sure everyone's a bit even on the whole level thing, so we'll do it like this. Let's hit this guy. My god. There's so many of them. That's it. Back to fight wisely, folks. What if I just... Oh my god. I don't even have to play anymore. That's it, guys. We're done. You don't have to play the video game. Like, boom. They just let this be a feature. And people are getting mad at Final Fantasy 12. like this is worse. I'm not even setting behaviors here. I'm not like going through like 18 menus to try and get the good shit right now. Oh, that's fun. That's fun to know. But I wanted to head back over here. To say hello to Gerald!
Hey man, you got kind of effeminate, man. You know, thinking he might swing the other way, man.
Are you talking about Sylvando, Gerald?
Yeah, I think he's kind of like gay.
Like, probably.
You think that's kind of a problem?
No, not at all. In fact, I think he is a fun lad who likes to have a good time.
Yeah, well, too good a time.
Are you trying? Gerald?
Yeah.
Are you the very first horse bigot?
I don't think I should take you anywhere for a bit. I need some time.
Alright. Alright, Gerald. Take some time. Read a book. Broaden your horizons.
Fuck you.
Well, alright. You know, sometimes, guys, it's hard to... We have friends, we have family, we have a lot of people who just don't understand things. Some people are a bit less progressive than others. Gerald is one of them. But I hope that through our journey... maybe he can learn to be loving. Because people can change. Maybe horses can as well. buddy, do you think that that might be the worst bit I'm ever gonna run in a Let's Play video? Of KZ pretends the horse from Dragon Quest hates homosexuals? I think that might be the worst bit of all time. But hey, it'll end up being the best bit of all time, because clearly I'm going to allow this story to have a happy ending. This one's gonna be like, yeah, the glue factory, and I'm like, Jesus. I'm just having fun, alright? I'm just having fun. And I hope you are too. Alright, so Gondolia is just a little bit away. Nice little swamp area. Hold on, we gotta get this one. This one gives us a mount. Midnight Hork Knights. Follow my orders. Begin the battle. With a zap. Ah, God! Ah, zoinks! And thus, the battle comes to an end, and dropped a chest. Just an iron mask! That might be considered rare, or possibly a little bit better, because, you know, you don't tend to expect a piece of the enemy's armor to just like, drop there. There, I might as well, equip that, and you can have the feathered. You can have the feathered cap +1. Excuse me, I had something in my throat and I was like, ugh. I'm sorry, our time has come. We must leave. Hey man, you know, I was talking to the horse. Yeah? He's doing okay. Is he? Yeah, he went on the internet. And as it turns out, I think he might be, Doc Dow protests too much. Oh. Oh, so that's why. The plot thickens, my friends! I think we're starting to really decode what's going on here. Alright, what do we got over here? There's a cow! Why is there a cow here? Hey. I'm a cow. So, do you have something to say about my horse, Gerald? Who? Guess can't expect all animals to know all animals. That's kind of... I don't know, that seems kind of offensive. Really, I should know better. I want everybody to know I have absolutely no interest in any of the things I'm seeing right now. Not in the slightest. Okay, keep going up. The next town. Gondolia's entrance tunnel. Just a little bit forward. Knockity knock knock. Oh look! I assumed because they based the name on gondolas that would just be like Venice, but hey, well, here we go. I can't believe we arrived in Altissia so quickly.
What a beautiful place. It feels as though the whole town is bobbing up and down on the waves.
So this is Gondolia, huh? I heard there were some big scores to be had here. Rich merchants from all over the world, ships full of treasure, you name it.
And this is where you're keeping your ship, Sylvando. The ship that you own. Don't tell me you're some kind of millionaire.
Oh, come now, Ronnie, darling. You know it's not polite to pry. All right. The docks are in the southwest of the town. Last one there's a rotten egg.
No! Children! My arch nemesis children that lead to boring side things. I guess we should get ready to end of this session. We have been going for a little bit. And I have many things to do today. However, feel we should head to the head this way. There's someone I need to see. Gerald, we need to talk.
Yeah, I think we do.
Gerald, I heard some things from a bee in full plate armor about your feelings and how you are as a horse.
It's true. Yeah.
So, in your attempts, because you were afraid that, you know, other horses wouldn't accept you, you decided to just try to make me think you were the opposite.
Yeah, I swing that way with my hoof.
You know I'll accept you, right?
You will?
I will, man.
Thank you.
You're my horse.
I'm your horse.
I can't put this on the internet. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. That's it. We're done. All right. Apparently, we just had an entire character development story arc between me and the horse. But I think what we need to take away from this is that you need to subscribe, hit like, and pledge to my Patreon in the end card. We're done. We'll fucking plot later. Fucking see you next time. Bye.